Hello, gentle viewers. This is Vindian, welcoming you to a new episode of Rimworld. In our second colony, we won't say what happened in the first one. The memories are frankly too painful. We once again have the same heat wave kicking in. And that just won't do. So we've got a couple things that we can do. First of all, we can start building the passive coolers. Or we can eventually start trying to build actual coolers. I think for now we're going to work with the passive coolers. For the simple fact that... actually, I don't care about this room. This is not technically in use yet. Temperature. Passive cooler. We definitely want one in the heater. And one in the hospital. And everywhere else we don't need one. Where are you going? Are you going to hunt? Oh, you're gathering up the wood. Hopefully for a purpose. Did this never get reinstalled? No, I keep building the building around it. Well, the good news is at least the bedrooms all have the passive coolers now. Okay. We need electricity so we can create a freezer. Because we're relying so heavily on a meat-based diet. We definitely need a freezer. So that's what we're going to build. So we're going to build my least favorite thing. A wood-fired generator, but we definitely need one. And there's no getting around it. Because everything else is going to take too long. Where are you going, Dominguez? Oh, you're going to get more wood. Why don't you use the wood we already have? I don't know. Alright, we've got power. A raid? Now is not the time. Camaro. We need a doctor. He sucks at it. So we're just going to ignore him for the time being. We also have much better shooters this time, so this should hopefully not be as big a problem. Alright. So we're gonna build wall cooler. And I'm gonna need to run a power cable to it. And we're going to instantly tell you, reduce the target temperature to about 16 degrees. You'll watch the temperature here will start to drop, but it's going to take a while because of the stupid heat wave. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to create this as a stockpile zone. You're going to be for... Here you go. Clear all. Do not allow rotten. Do allow all food. And all medicine. You're going to be priority critical. Kayloon. You're a fairly good shot, right? You are. Okay, let's get Dominguez drafted too. Where are you? Got him. Oh no, you don't, you stupid shithead. Kayloon, get over here and put out this stupid fire. How are you so bad at this? Oh, there we go. Finish him off. You can go back to your life. Yeah, you'll notice this is only down to 65. That's because it's working too hard. I think we're gonna build a second cooler. Why am I building the over-the-wall cooler? Because the actual regular coolers don't work as well. Because they actually replace the wall instead of just being built on top of the wall, which is problematic. Alright. This is steel here, isn't it? Yeah. Let's get a grave. Just under Misk. And then Dominguez. You can do as you wish. And then we're definitely going to also build a spike trap here. And I'm going to go ahead and create a hall order to get rid of everything in this room that doesn't belong there. What is your problem, Dominguez? Why are you unhappy? Because you're really hungry. Oh god, is everyone starving? Oh, she's cleaning up all the blood. Good on you, Kayloon. What's the temperature inside? It's still sick. It's still in the 60s. We really need this second cooler. And then we'll start a massive hunting campaign. Okay, Okay, the temperature is ever so slowly falling. Why are you idle? Oh, we don't have. Okay, then. Let's make a new stockpile zone in here for stone chunks. Preferred. Clear all. Oh, I know what the problem is. The problem is this needs to be a, yeah, this needs to be a dumping stockpile. Like, if you look at the different options here, yeah, corpses and chunks. Okay. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Get to hauling, please. And then I want you to... Okay, we're still working on making the stone blocks too. That's good. Has no one eaten? Yeah, I need to go ahead and make these allowable again so that you guys will eat. Okay, this is now cold enough that we can start storing meat and fresh meals in there. Let's go murder some alpacas and consume them. There she goes, off hunting. One of the reasons that we're hunting alpacas is because there's no risk of them going crazy, unlike other animals. What are you doing to me, guys? There's not time to meditate. Here, go eat a survival meal so I don't have to hear you starving anymore. And then go shoot stuff. Good. I'm going to take the path of least resistance this time. We're not going to build a fancy structure for our batteries. I'm simply just going to put doors on this. Orders, claim. Okay, power. Three batteries. Because I'd like to stop using this for no other reason than it drastically increases the heat in the room. Transport pod crash. Are you a doctor? You're more of a doctor than we have. But not by much. Nah, we're just gonna ignore him. Okay. You'll notice this still doesn't count as frozen because of the stupid heat wave. I really don't want to put 3 coolers here, but I think we have to. Okay, there it goes. The heat wave's over. And now food is considered frozen, which means it won't spoil. And that's all we were trying to do, was get a consistent source of meals, which we have Now the next step is going to be replacing this, which only ever generates 1,000 watts, which isn't a lot of power, with solar panels and turbines. Let's actually go and build the first turbine. I want power, and I want wind turbine. Go ahead and mine this. There. We're going to be good and busy for a good long time now with just mining. Somebody's gonna butcher this, right? Okay, we're gonna change this to... Actually, I'm not gonna mess with that because eventually we're gonna be getting rid of that. Okay. Since I'm gonna go ahead and delete the stockpile zone. We're going to put in a dining room table in the kitchen. And this will make people happier too. They like eating at a table. They don't like eating just like standing around and eating. Get those out of there. Okay, and done. Now, what kind of blocks do we have? We have 200 marble blocks. And that's what we have the most of. What's the largest? Let's build a tool cabinet. Because it improves your performance, and I definitely want to be doing that. Is everyone else mining? No? Oh, Dominguez is still killing alpacas. Oh no, there should be corpses in here too. Because I don't want them rotting. Okay. The tool cabinet's not done yet. Why do we not have the steel? We might not, which is problematic because no one's going for the steel. Yeah, because Dominguez is also our hunter. Let's go and make sure everyone is at max priority to mine. Because we're going to need a lot of steel. Oh crap, everything's going to rot. Dominguez, get going. You're not going to be happy that I woke you up for this, but you're going to be less happy if you have no food because it all rots. There we go. Okay. Yeah, the ancient horror is down here. So hopefully there's not also one over here. But we'll see what happens. Man, Dominguez is tearing this stuff up. Good work. Once these two things are built, we'll be in a good place. Okay. So we need to cut and cut. So right away we're already getting more power just from one of these than we were from the dude, the generator. Alright, so now we go here. First of all, let's give you a nice chair to sit on, because making art takes a long time. You stupid dog. Let's give you an animal sleeping spot. We're such a silly dog. Ooh, some things for trade. Go, Kaloon. Go make us a good deal. They have beer. They have pemmican, which is even better. But I think that's all we'll do. They don't really have a lot that's worthwhile for us. Aww, the dog died. Well, it's gonna be useful. Yep. Hey, Dominguez. I know you're kind of down right now, but how about you take your pet and then butcher it so we can eat it? I do feel kind of bad about losing the dog, but really, I don't know why I kept stepping on the spike traps. They should try to be less stupid. Okay. So you'll notice we're ever so slowly building up power here. And that's the real problem with wind turbines, that they don't offer consistent power. And that's why we're going to want solar panels as soon as we can get them. Okay, how much does a grand sculpture take? 220 ingredients. We are just shy on marble, I think. Yeah. Okay, I would like you to make... We're going to delete this build. We're going to make marble blocks. Do forever. Okay, you're clearly terrible at mining. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. So I can do the things which actually do matter. Good. You can see we're very, very slowly filling up our batteries. Dominguez is the awesomest. She's just like, look. Is it Dominguez? Yeah, it's Dominguez. Okay, Miyu. Why are you researching... I'm going to increase all of this to 2. Because while research is important, that's really something that we want our best person working on. There she goes. Don't do this forever. That's a bit silly. Make it 5 times. Because once you have enough marble, I'm going to have you making some art. And that'll be pretty much your daily occupation. I think it's also about time to make people's rooms a little bit nicer. You're all going to get dressers and end tables. Also doesn't help that there's a lot of junk in here too. Oh yeah, I have not put in any lights yet, have I? That is definitely on the menu for the next thing we need to do, which is generate light. We don't have a reliable enough source of power yet. So I think... Do we have solar panels yet? No, I don't think we ever researched it. Yeah. Solar panels will be the next thing once we get fuses. Make yourself a grand marble sculpture. Never use steel or wood, only use stone blocks. And so she'll automatically make it out of marble, because marble's the only thing we have enough of. Okay. Who is my brilliant researcher? Oh, it's you. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, we really should be growing plants. A, we could use them to make fine meals down the road, and B, you can plant things like cotton, which are pretty handy. Oh, I see. Do until you have... Not 100. That's too many. Let's see. We'll say 24. That's 8 meals for each of us. Please fix this. Who's my best construction person? I think it's Kayloon. There we go. Now these take a long time, but when she's finished, it's going to be pretty great. Power. The batteries are very slowly filling up. Poplar tree. That's a bush. Oh, this tree. Alright, let's build a second wind turbine. Oh yeah, as long as I keep telling you to build stuff, you're just gonna keep building stuff, aren't you? I need fuses. Very badly. Okay, we have almost 2,000 watts stored. People are still going to be grumpy because I don't have light, but I'm waiting to make sure that we have very reliable power grid. We're almost done hauling the steel back. So once we've managed that, that'll be good. Get moving, Mew. Finish eating. He won't haul. Kayloon. As much as I'm sure you'd like to cook, if our food goes off, we starve. There you go. Okay, you'll notice that the wealth has now increased to impoverished. They also really want floors, which we will be working on in the not too distant future. That'll help quite a bit. What do you need? Oh, you need a bit more steel and some components. There's the steel, and there's the... How many components do we have left? 14. And Dominguez is going food crazy again. It's just because she's a gourmand. She didn't actually have a mood break, so... Okay. We now have 3 completely full batteries. It is now time... to basically join the 2 grids. And everyone's sleeping. We do need more components. That is without a doubt something that we desperately need. I think when she's done with this particular sculpture, we're not going to ever make a second one just yet. Okay, and now we're going to tick off the wood-fired generator. And we're going to do reconnect. So you'll notice right now the batteries aren't actually discharging yet, because we've got really good wind. Yes, Kaloon, please finish researching fuses. Okay. It should be under power. And Kaloon, this is your priority. Get this fuse going. Orders, chop wood. Oh, that's right. You're on high priority cut plants, aren't you? Yeah, basic fuses is so critical. Because it means if there's a power failure, instead of the batteries exploding, they simply trip the fuse. And I did download a mod for that. And I really think it's something that should be in basic Rimworld. Because otherwise, yeah, it's really bad. Okay. Let's make people's bedrooms a little bit nicer. With some lovely wooden floor. And we'll do it for the medical room too. There we go. Okay, we've got a pretty reliable power grid. I think this would be a good time to end the episode. So I want to thank you for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying the series thus far. Next episode, I think we're going to prioritize improving the general base, which for one thing means a proper electric stove, and installing some other things to improve the quality of life. But that'll be next time. Until then, though, this has been Indian. Thank you for watching, and I bid you good day.